This is Arzu.
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning, Ms. Arzu. So you're charged with interference with the duties of a public servant. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. All right.
On April 28th, 2026 in Harris County, around 1:30 in the morning, officer observed a motor vehicle with expired registration. A traffic stop was conducted. The defendant, the driver, admitted to not having a driver's license or proof of financial responsibility. A check on the defendant observed him to have an open warrant as well. The officer requested the defendant to exit the motor vehicle, who ignored the request, looked at his phone and began scrolling. The officer waited a few seconds before opening the defendant's door for him to exit. The defendant grabbed the door, pulling it away from the officer, who then requested him to exit 3 more times, all of which were ignored. The defendant reached towards the bottom of his seat with both hands and was immediately told to put his hands on the steering wheel 3 times, which were ignored. Officers did draw their firearms, and the defendant eventually slowly exited the motor vehicle and was later detained.
Okay. Mr. Arzu, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. Can you run his license? Does he have a license?
It's eligible, Judge.
It's eligible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As a condition of your bond, just don't get in trouble. If you want to drive, you must have liability insurance. You must have car insurance in your name. That is a condition of your bond. That's the only condition that you have. If you want to drive, you got to do it legally. Have to have insurance, have to have a license. Those are the only conditions I'm placing on you. Do not pick up any new cases. Do you understand? Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes.
We will give you time. I'm going to have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. I'll have you take a seat in the juror box. Once you sign the conditions at that point, you're free to go. All right, please, sir.
Right this way. All right, Judge, next is page 14, Lewis.
So no driving without a license or insurance.
Yes, sir.
Did you say page 14? Is that what you said?
Judge.
Mr. Lewis, sir, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
On April 28th, 2026 in Harris County, officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle with expired registration. The defendant stated he had no insurance on the vehicle and knew that his registration was expired. The defendant's driver's license also had a B restriction. The defendant stated he had marijuana inside the vehicle. An officer located a plastic bag with marijuana as well as a firearm in the vehicle.
I mean, did he just go searching? Did he ask if he had
So-
marijuana? What?
The defendant stated that he had marijuana in the vehicle, and then the officer searched the vehicle and found marijuana in the firearm.
All right, Mr. Lewis, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. The only condition I'm placing on you now is you're not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and insurance. And while this case is open, no weapons. Do you understand? If you violate these conditions, I'll order your arrest, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you, sir. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? What do you do for a living? Why? I get it. Great. Welders make a boatload of money. Why you stop?
He just told me to come back and make it more. But I do fabrication, so like when fabrication part of it slowed down, I was just like kind of.
So you're just going to give up on life or what? I mean,
Exactly, just like a week though.
it's time. You need to get a job.
Yes.
I want to see you get a job, and I want to see, I'm going to bring you back in 2 weeks. I want to see what you've done to get a job. Deputy Edgegoin is going to give you an application. I need to know everything about you, how much money you have coming in, married, any other household income. I'll see whether you qualify, but I'm bringing you back in 2 weeks, and I want to see full-time job, at least 20 to 30 applications. Do you understand? All right, come on.
Judge, counsel approaches for page 15, Longmore.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Molly. You ready?
Yes.
Come on,
Do you want me to come out?
please. Yes.
All right, I didn't see the deputy.
So it's an FSGI.
State
Okay.
law condition.
Yeah, please. Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, you're charged with failure to stop and give information, which is leaving the scene of an accident without exchanging information. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Okay.
On March 29th, 2026, officer was dispatched to a failure to stop and give information call. Officer met with witness who provided a description of the defendant and took a picture of the vehicle he suspected and showed her driving off in a Dodge Ram. The witness identified the defendant in a photo lineup. Complainant stated the damage to her vehicle was over $1,000. Officer observed damages both to the defendant and the complainant's vehicles, and the damage to be consistent with the witness's statement.
So the witness sees her in the car.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then you're saying also takes a picture or video.
So I believe the witness stated he took pictures of the vehicle, but the witness also identified the defendant in a photo lineup.
Did you say that she left?
Yes, the witness stated he took pictures of the vehicle. He suspects face showed her driving off in the Dodge Ram.
Okay. Did they catch up with her that night, the next day? What, did it say anything about that?
There's no information in the DIMS about when they located her, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you want to add something?
Oh, yes, Judge. And this is a TV case. If you look at the complaint, I mean, nowhere do you have the person who owns this car saying that she never gave information. It's not here.
What do you mean? Wait, who, what?
Nowhere in the 2B do you have the person that owns this vehicle saying that she never gave information.
Well, that's why she's charged with this. She's
Right.
charged with leaving the scene of an accident and not giving either financial information or name, DL, or I guess whatever the statute says, but at a minimum, you have to provide a name and you have to provide financial responsibility in the event that you're in an accident over $200.
Right. And nowhere do we have the owner of this car saying that she failed to do that. It's not anywhere. It's not in the DIMS. It's not in the 2B. It's not here.
Your Honor, the witness stated that the defendant sped off the vehicle
How does he know what she did?
because he's the one
Well,
who
he
saw
told
it.
her. She told him.
But what is he, how does he know what information she gave to the owner of this car? Is my question. If we don't have the owner of the car saying it, I mean, who is this person to say that she didn't give information?
The witness stated that defendant sped off.
But he doesn't know, does she know this person? He doesn't know what the relationship is. And when
Because she didn't stop.
when they talk to the owner of the vehicle, nowhere does she say that she failed to give information. It's not here.
The owner of the vehicle
It's
was
in the
not
unit.
there, but the witness was, and the witness observed the defendant not stop and give information and sped off.
But they interviewed her, it's in the 2B, and nowhere does she say that she never got information.
And
It's
Your
not
Honor-
here. There's no prescribed method to give the information. You can call, you can text.
So it says here, the affiant spoke with the witness who stated that he observed a white female with purple hair wearing a black shirt, blue jean shorts, later identified as the defendant, driving a black Dodge with license plate TZS 5708. Saw the vehicle strike a Chevy SUV with the Texas license plate in the front passenger. So you have an independent witness who says this as well.
Right, and he also says that she's wearing.
Mr. Molly, I'm going to
jean
find that there's
shorts.
probable cause to go forward.
I just want to point out that he says that she's wearing jean shorts, and if she didn't get out of the vehicle, how does she know that she's wearing shorts? If she just hit and ran.
Are you telling me that she did get out of the car?
We dispute this entire thing. There's
Well, that's why we have
a lot more facts
trials.
outside of the complaint, but just looking at the complaint, it doesn't make sense. If she hit and ran, how does she know? How does this man know that she's wearing shorts?
Great.
I mean, it doesn't add up.
Okay, I'm going to find that there's sufficient problem cause. So does she have a license to drive?
Yes, Your Honor, it's eligible.
Okay, you're not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license. You must also maintain liability insurance in your name. If you do not have car insurance, that is also a condition of your bond. You're not allowed to drive. You understand, ma'am? Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with him. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you because you're playing games, likewise, I will order your arrest. Do not pick up any new cases. Just don't violate the law. So we will have conditions created for you to sign. Once you sign, at that point, you'll be free to go. Okay? Please.
Thank you.
You got it, Mr. Mullen.
Your Honor, that was just no driving without a valid license.
And insurance, correct.
All right, Judge, bottom of 28, top of 29, Williams, first initial N.
You said 27, is that what you said?
Yep, Judge. Oh, sorry, 28, 29.
Got it. All right, good morning, Ms. Williams. Ma'am, you're charged with two cases. You're charged with assault of a family member. You're also charged with criminal mischief. On the assault, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine, and on the mischief, up to 6 months and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
On March 13th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officers spoke with complainant Miller, who was in a previous dating relationship with the defendant. Complainant stated he ended their relationship on March 11th, and they have a child together. Complainant Miller lives with complainant Mitchell. Complainant Miller stated defendant discovered he got a new girlfriend, became upset, and sent a text message to him stating, quote, I'm going to kill you, and we're about to pull up.
She texted that to him?
To the complainant.
Okay.
Complainant replied asking why she was doing all this. He blocked her number. Complainant Miller, his girlfriend, the witness were talking in the bathroom. The defendant arrived at the location and observed complainant Miller inside the bathroom. Complainant Miller closed the door so she could not come inside, and defendant pushed the door, slightly opened it, and struck complainant Miller in the face 3 times with a closed fist, causing pain. Complainant Mitchell, who's complainant Miller's roommate, stated defendant went to the kitchen, grabbed a knife, and started damaging the bathroom door with a knife. Defendant then put the knife under the bathroom door and stabbed complainant Miller. Complainant Mitchell escorted defendant out of the apartment, and defendant started screaming and broke the window with her right hand and left the location. Officer observed damages to the bathroom door and the window to be broken.
Ms. Williams, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with this person whatsoever for any reason. If you do, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. This is not a revolving door. Do you understand? There is a protective order that has been issued in this case, and you need to get to know it. If you do something to violate the protective order, they can file additional charges against you. And a violation of a protective order is one of the worst misdemeanor cases you can pick up. Don't have any contact. I don't care who starts it. If this person should text you, call you, do not reply, do not answer the door. You're the one that will go to jail. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? How do you support yourself? That's not my question. How old are you, man? You're 18. What are you doing with the rest of your life now? So you're in high school now. Okay. What you do now will affect you for the next 40 years. These types of cases, when you start applying for jobs, when you start applying for schools, and they see all this, you understand. Okay. Deputy, did you go in? Let me see if I have an application on file already. I'm going to appoint you a lawyer today, but understand, like I said, this is not a revolving door. Self-control. Do you understand? Also, as a condition, no weapons. All right, I'm going to have you sign a reset with Victoria, and then we'll have you take your seat in the juror box, and I'm going to find it right here momentarily.
Contacted both complainants.
Yeah, and then no weapons. No going to where the person lives or works.
If you're home.
Counsel for reset.
Unsigned?
Oh, I could add the sign thing.
Oh, right, okay,
And there's
yeah,
some conditions in there as well.
okay.
Okay. You signed it twice, so now it's and raise their fifties.
She also sees that I was with the same issue and then was reviewed by the people. I'm scared. I was missed the
Okay, there we go.
Judge, we have another lane.
Okay,
I love the meeting.
Yeah.
Just because. And the base. Bottom of, well, oh, no, I'm sorry, Judge, that was getting transferred over the. Yeah, it's on. Yeah. It's I would not. Our Zoom. There are some, you know, have you found your boss? When they're ready, you can give your punch signature. It's not a. Because your next, course date is going to be 8, and then it's my parents. Yeah. And this is on.
Hey, you ready? Please. Good morning.
I'm approaching on Mr. Thompson, first name Lucas. He's in custody. He picked up a new case. There was a BB on file, hence the original driving while let's it out.
Yeah, okay. I'll leave it as is. I'm gonna revoke the PR bond, but I'll leave everything as is otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
So that's
just,
$1,000 and I believe 100 is that right? Okay.
yeah. I mean, no, let me do 1,001 so I know. So guys, do you mind on the suspended 101 or 1,001 and then revoke the PR bond? That way I remember that he's, okay, and then whatever you need.
That's fine. Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I can get it. I get on with my. What's wrong? No, no. It always comes from my. You must say you mentioned. Now you gotta fall. I'm not.
Those are one that also can have from.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Gold,
Morning, Judge, may I approach?
please.
Commissioner Meredith Fernandez concerning the bond conditions.
Okay.
Meredith Fernandez, she's working on mitigation for PTI. The issue is she has, it's like a 29, she doesn't have to utilize in the past. She has a monitor on her ankle. It's causing her leg to become numb. If you look at her knee, it's all messed up. She keeps falling. Her knee looks totally messed up if you want to see.
You want to move it to the other ankle?
Um,
He has two BVRs.
What I'm hoping we can do is just have a blowing device, a portable device around.
If we had one and she has violations, meaning that she skipped tests,
She had it in her line and she had 0 out.
So if we do portables, she promises not to drive, that should resolve everything. And obviously, if there's a violation after that, then what else, what other choice we have? I would just hope based on what's happening and the situation, they'll be willing to switch to the portable.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I guess show me what you're talking about and we'll go from there. No.
Oh, you,
Like, I guess take a picture. Don't want her to come over here and lift up her leg. And,
you know, she her knee, you want to take a picture of it?
yeah,
What was the name, Judge? I'm sorry.
Fernandez is the
Thank you,
last.
Judge. Hey, first questions?
Please.
And she's falling 3 times across the distance, see, it was really painful.
She fell down, that's why.
She can't go to leg.
So the lender's getting numb and she's losing the feeling and falling on the ground because she loses sensitivity.
And then have her go talk to pretrial to see what they can do. Maybe it's just on too tight, you know? But she has 2 bond violations, Mr. Gold. Yeah.
But if that's causing numbness to her other leg, that's affecting the same issue.
What do you mean it's causing numbness to her other leg?
If she switches it and she has the same problem.
Well, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but she's already had 2 bond violations, you know? So yeah, switch it. Counsel, you ready? Yeah.
For Mr. Dominic Newberry.
Okay.
We've received the contract on the 23rd, so he can speak to sign it, interlock, and be able.
You got the Newberry.
Newberry.
Oh, Newberry. Okay, you get the contract. I hear 4/24. We're now nearly 2 weeks later. What has he done?
We just got to get the contract in the interlock. And,
You received the contract 2 weeks ago.
No, I know, we just have to get it finished and sent back.
Does he have the appointment for the interlock now?
And he's gonna get the appointment.
No. Have him call. Your case is 230 days old. Have him go outside, call to make the appointment now. I'm not resetting it.
Okay,
Usually what we do, this age, if they haven't done anything, we roll it day for day until they get it done. We're now at 200. I'm not doing any more long resets.
Okay.
We did that last time and here we are. Nothing's been done.
we'll get that.
So have them go outside, call to make the appointment, and then we'll go from there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, Charles.
Morning, Judge.
Yeah, been a while. How are you? What's up, bud?
Judge, I have Samuel Sanchez. Just looking for a reset.
Did you get appointed today?
No, Judge. He has some issues up in felony. And they have been reset to, I've been talking to this felony attorney. He's been reset to May 27th.
Do you have any, is there any global resolution?
That's what, and so, like I said, for the law clears on this felony. And so we're trying to work out something with the beacon, I guess, all family work on a global basis. So that is a concern. That is the attempt, because as you can see, they're all kind of out of the same kind of stuff. So I was just looking.
The problem is that these are, you know, let me see how old ours are.
I'm coming back for it.
Ours are 236 days old. I'll give you till that day, but if they haven't made any headway, you gotta at some point, you know?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thanks, Judge.
have fun. You too. Take care. Hi. Please. Hey.
Mr. Martinez, I'm not.
Bond or jail?
It's not on your.
It's old, man.
Regardless, we have the data contract, so everything is treated at $300 fee. You can in the interlock, they have one.
Okay, you wanna roll to tomorrow?
Have you Friday on?
Sure. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
On the same page.
Yes, okay.
Look what that. No, look what. It's a motion. File.
You know, Mr. Mendoza, whenever it comes to the board, well, Mr. Mendoza.
Okay, yes.
I'm here for Hernandez. If the state offers time certain, she accepts it. Okay, she'll take that.
It's a true first.
Yeah, she doesn't want to apply for the PTI because she can't live with this act of honor. She'd rather have conviction on a record.
Okay, don't blame it on me, Mr. Gold. You know, but that's what you're insinuating. You know what I mean?
It's
Look.
not your fault, Judge, but that's what she wants to do.
When you get it, have her come up, please.
Yeah, we don't, you guys do.
Council, what we said. I'll keep it.
We do
Oh, okay.
what we do for a reason, not to be obtuse, not to be hurtful, but you're on bond for DWI. You've had one violation. You've had a second violation. We do things for a certain purpose because you're supposed to live up to those conditions. And when you don't, and when you have violations, we have to take more drastic measures. Your lawyer's telling me now that you don't want to do the PTI program, and that's fine. But you need to understand, this isn't Target. If you don't like it, you don't get to return it at a later date just because it's this, that, no. The device that we put on your ankle is just to ensure that while you're on bond, there are no further violations, and that's why. If you are given PTI, you have to, per normal standards, is get an interlock device that you put on your car, and those are the usual conditions that you put. With violations that you have, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what standards they'll put, but that is the normal course of things when you enter into a PTI. When you plead guilty to an offense, it goes on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. Not only that, in the future, you will be facing 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up, including any further DWIs. So that you are fully informed that if you want to accept whatever plea bargain agreement they are, I'm happy to take it, bless it, whatever. But once you do this, this is a lifetime decision that you make, and there's no turning around from. Do you understand? If they grant you entry into the program, you have no alcohol classes, and in the event that you complete it in a year, the case gets dismissed. But one of those things is you will have to have an interlock device on your car. So that said, I don't want you to make a decision now, but I'd like you to talk to Mr. Gold. You guys decide what you want to do. I'm happy to take it. But the reason I put that thing on your ankle is not because of this, it's because that is because you have 2 violations.
It's not that I'm making excuses or anything, but the first time,
Okay.
that
So
the violation, I sprinkled one myself, and that's when I got the first violation, post on the office. They gave me 2 minutes to reblow, which I did, and then after that, I turned my phone and I went to work. The second time, it was my mistake. I did not call the files, and I missed that year.
you know how many people, Ms. Fernandez, how many people tell me that they have used mouthwash? But understand, this life is about proof. It's not about spoken word. It's not about the gospel. Imagine if I took everybody at their word just on what they said. Do you know how many times a day I hear that mouthwash is this? I've heard it all. Tequila, lollipop, hair dye, mouthwash, splashing walk is on my leg. I mean, literally. But the fact remains, a violation is a violation. And we have to take, I can't just, at some point, if I let it continue, then I become the enabler. So you guys tell me what you want to do. I'm happy to if you want. I mean, how old is this kid?
Yes, Judge, we'll discuss it and figure out what to do today.
I mean, you still have at least one more 30-day reset. You guys can decide what you want to do. If you want to apply for the PTI program, I'm certainly okay with that. We will give you another 30-day reset. That is the last reset. So if you want to apply for the program, everything must be submitted by that next setting. Or if you want to do something today, I'm happy with that as well.
Yes, sir.
You guys decide what you want.
I'll discuss with my client.
Please.
Maybe Susan?
Yes.
We'll have a jail period in sight for judge audience.
Sure.
Yes. I have a. It's a go.
Should be coming up then, right back there.
Hey. Well, I'd like to take you, I think you got it again, no.
And that's what you're. Okay.
I mean, you put,
I know, that doesn't mean that big.
I mean, let me resign it.
you know, the thing is that people, they just assume that we're gonna sign the motion for the trial and then.
Yeah, I'll get with you, Terry, to see what the concept is.
That's the deal.
Oh, I see. Yes, and contain the mitigation. That's the mitigation. House is bad. Then the other.
On Williams, did you put the conditions on both cases? The mischief and the assault, please.
Hey, Judge.
Okay, all right, okay. I didn't, had I known, then.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hi, morning.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
Hey, Mr. Hill. How are things? Hey, I'm live streaming just for, just so you know. What's the last name you're calling?
Isabel.
No PTI? No PTI? No PTI?
No, he had, possession of cocaine with.
Is that being dismissed?
It's gonna be dismissed.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. I'm,
Got it. She's from.
okay. Yes, absolutely. Hey, are they bringing him out?
Yes.
Did you ever get a hold of that one guy? Or is that him?
I told me you're fine.
Okay.
The gentleman that,
I don't remember.
it's a violation. He said I could zoom.
Yeah, that's what we have.
For those, I like to be here just because.
Well, you are.
Doing something that's plus.
You are here.
That's true.
Yeah, if you're waiting for my. All that savings. One day, Judge, I'll reach your picture.
How many cycles have you seen?
One kid.
You need what, at least 4? They would pick up. Why?
Zoom from Hawaii.
Yes.
We're not allowed to zoom in anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody else can, but we can't zoom in anymore like we used to. We've had lawyers zoom in from the beach in a bathing suit, I swear to you. All right. Good morning, Mr. Castillo. Sir, you are charged with driving while intoxicated, second offense. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 150 days in jail with credit for the 67 days you have done. Shh. Understand this will now reflect as a second conviction on your record. You need to understand that there are dire consequences. If you ever pick up another DWI, you will be facing a third-degree felony up to 10 years in prison. If I were you, even if you have a sip of alcohol, don't get into a car because it is a huge risk. Do you understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change or undo this. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated, second offense? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty. Follow this agreement, sentence you to it. I'm going to suspend your license for a year or your ability to get your license for a year. Do not drive until that point, and good luck to you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Justin. Mr. Hill, come on up. All right, good morning, ma'am. You are Miss Rodriguez. Ms. Rodriguez, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. it is elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 1 year in Harris County Jail to be probated for 15 months. As a part of this agreement, it is a true first, correct?
Yes, Judge.
As a part of this agreement, you will have to undertake several things. Number one, you will have to do a DWI education class. You will also have to do 2 victim impact panels. These are classes that you will have to do. It's all about doing it on time. That's the probation doesn't work on your time. It works on their time. So be cognizant of the fact that everything is done on time, on schedule. You will meet with a probation officer, make sure that you get along with this person because they can either make your life rainbows and gumdrops or they can make your life a living hell. You understand? It's like that in life with everything. The better you treat people, the nicer you are. It comes back tenfold back to you. The other thing you need to understand, there's not many times in life they're going to dismiss something upstairs in exchange for a plea down here. That is a very lucky plea bargain. You understand that? You will have to do what's called a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see what are the conditions you need. If they assess other conditions, you must also fulfill them. 12 hours of community service, you must maintain a guardian interlock, no drugs, no alcohol, no breath test refusal. So if you were pulled over and an officer asks you to submit a breath test while you're on this probation, you must do it. If you violate any of these terms, we issue a warrant for your arrest. We put you in jail, bring you back out, and we will have a hearing to determine if you violated this agreement. If you do, you're looking at a year. We're not asking much from you. Just don't use alcohol. Don't use illegal drugs. You're going to get tested. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and don't drive without a license or insurance. You understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
You have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you were not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported and excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. This will go on your record. It will be there forever. And you need to understand that the consequence is really grave as well. You are now facing a 90-day minimum if you ever pick up another DWI. Every time you get pulled over, officers are going to want to know who they're dealing with. If they see DWI and whatever else it may be, you think that it's going to go well between them if they smell alcohol or anything funky. Just beware that it may not go very well in the future. So don't give them any ammunition. How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow this agreement. I'm going to sentence you to it. What do you do for a living then? Okay. Just, I will tell you that, my mom used to tell me, dime con quién andas, y yo te digo quién eres. Tell me who you hang out with, and I'll tell you who you are. The environment that you're in can play a huge impact on your life. And you, above all else, need to be extremely careful because temptation is the devil's pitchfork. And if you're surrounded by it, it is a possible recipe for disaster. Be very, very careful. You understand? Okay, man. Best of luck to you. Thank you, Mr. Hill. All right.
And do you know a lot more?
Oh, Mr. Hill, do you know if her license valid right now?
It's out right now.
It is.
There's mail or pending trust and
Got it. Okay, so just beware that if it does become suspended, let her know, and then we'll talk about an occupational in the event that. Okay, thank you, Mr. Hill. All right, are you ready?
Not quite yet, Judge.
Please.
Thank you, Tovar.
Okay,
We're looking at Beverly this morning,
okay,
we discussed it yesterday. It was
Yes.
brought up. But I just wanted to speak to what we had to see if we can amend the conditions at all, if it would in any way, if we want to consider a scram or work device. So it figures out what the result.
He's probably still in processing now. Let's put it on for tomorrow, and yes, I will. But I still want an interlock. You know, whatever car he has at home, he's got to put an interlock in it. And this time I'll give him 3 days upon his release. And if he fails to get it, then I'm not going to continue to play the same game. So we'll address it tomorrow when we get him, just so I can admonish him, and then I'll acquiesce. But I'm not going to do it again. If he doesn't get it, then okay. Yes, Mitch. Okay, Justin, you ready?
I think so, Judge. Is there any chance you could mute online, like something that's a little sensitive I want to talk to you about? Something on topic, but it's help.
Let's come back and. Sean, he's judging.
Okay, that's fine. So I would say that one. Just catch back. No, they asked this. Yes. But I tell you.
I was saying, I can search on it. I'm only able to come in and search it availability. The one day, and then it's. All right. Yeah, I mean, you might. Yes. All right, so the conditions are in there. We'll take the consent to vote and we will color. All right, and then what is the? I offered 590. I'm just trying to make sure there are no notes that.
No, I'm not going to make, no. I don't know, Justin.
Okay.
How old is the case now?
That's up to you. Well, we did, they got just a good big.
Maybe I'll just. It's very funny. I'm not going to watch that way.
Hi, come on in. Just the last name of your client.
N-E-G O-T-T-O. N-E-G
Okay.
O-T-T.
Negrado, come up. Good morning, sir. Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On April 27th, 2026, Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched to a call for service. Officer arrived on scene and met with defendant, who was visibly agitated and stated he was having a verbal altercation with the witness, who was his mother. When the complainant, his stepfather, intervened. Defendant stated he did not like the fact that the complainant told him what to do and admitted to hitting the complainant. Witness stated she and defendant got into an argument when defendant left the kitchen for a couple minutes and came back and hit complainant in the face unprovoked. The right side of complainant's face was visibly red. Complainant stated he was sitting in the kitchen when defendant came out of nowhere and punched him once in the face with a closed fist, causing him to fall out of the chair. Complainant stated he felt pain and was in fear for his life due to defendant's erratic behavior. Complainant stated this is not the first time defendant has physically assaulted him.
Okay, Mr. Negrado, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with this complaining witness and not to be in possession of any weapons. I don't care what your excuse is. I will protect my community at all costs. There's a protective order that has been issued and you need to get to know it. If you violate this protective order, the state can and will file a violation of a protective order against you, and that is one of the worst misdemeanor cases that you can pick up. Do not have contact. I don't care who initiates it. If this person should call you, hang up. If they text you, do not reply. If they come to your house, don't answer the door. You're the one that will go to jail. And I'm telling you now, this is not a revolving door. You will not get PR bond for PR bond. You understand? Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Ms. Hudson. If she tells me she cannot get a hold of you, then likewise a warrant issues. For now, we'll have you sign a reset. I'll have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. Once you sign them at that point, you'll be free to go. Please.
Yeah, it's a AFL.
It says that if you're person in custody, also be a, you want to come up?
Oh, I know. No, no, I know that. I know who this person is. I don't know if they ever reach out to the lawyer to see what the defense lawyer to see what their position is. So let me see who it is.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Judge Fleischer on Court 5. It seems Woodward there. Yeah, do you mind sending her by Court 5 or please? Yeah, Court 5, please. Thanks. Take care.
Louis?
Second. That last thing, between now and that courtroom. Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, good morning, good morning, Mr. Lewis. Hope you signed for your condition. I did not.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. You have it.
On condition of security. This is the sitting date. Sandra Williams.
We could shoot some big, what they say. Yeah, it would be impact on it. We can't just be on the film line. And you know, gonna help with that? There's no one really. We see this. I have murder. Great for please go up. Coming up with paper. Sorry about that earlier. I wasn't trying to put my frustration out. I was just frustrated.
I understand. I get it. I'm not going to begrudge you for representing our clients. Don't worry about it. Are you guys ready? Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Ms. Fernandez, I want you to understand something. Your lawyer zealously advocated for me to take the device off your ankle, and it has nothing to do with him. It has to do with me. We have a certain standard here, and when you continue to have violations, we have to take it to the next level. That's just it. Understand actions have consequences. You're now taking this action, and the consequence is that you're just walking out of here today. But the other thing you need to understand is that this will be on your record for the rest of your life, and you can never take it off. Every time you get pulled over, officers will see this. And what we're doing today, it's now a minimum of 30 days in jail. Do you understand? You were giving up the right to a trial, the right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. This is final today. It can never be changed. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? Guilty or not guilty? You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine, but the agreement you have worked out is 3 days in jail. Credit for the 1 day that you've done. I have to suspend your license. I will do it for 90 days. One more thing you need to understand that this comes with a fee of around $3,000. I'm going to waive it for you today, but a second DWI, it is a fee of a $6,000 surcharge. And if you don't pay it, every $100 that you owe, you sit 1 day in jail if you fail to pay it. Do you understand? So what I'm trying to tell you is that if you pick up another DWI, not only is it a minimum of 30 days in jail, but it's a whole hell of a lot of money. If I were you, even if you have a sip of alcohol, don't get into a car, because if you get pulled over and they see this DWI, you understand. Good luck. Thanks.
She did also kind of think about precautions. Except the,
Hi, Greg. Been a while, man.
Huh?
Been a while. How are you?
On a different forms.
Good to see you, man. What's new?
Same stuff.
I feel your pain. I feel your.
Yeah.
Who's your client?
I got two of them. First one is DeAndre Dosia.
Jail or bond?
He's on bond. I think it's good setting where he's in his other special. I believe he.
I just need to know the plan.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. Who else you got?
Christina Matthews.
Okay.
She's got 3 cases. She's got aggravated robbery. These are separate transactions.
Right.
The rec is 12 years up there. She's been reset to June 11th, so I am just
Do
trying
we know that?
at this juncture.
Yeah, I get it. But do we know that it's going to be resolved in the next setting? Do you know? Sean, where are they headed to upstairs?
The most recent thing I have, Judge, is that 12 years actually reduced down to 7 as well.
Oh, wow.
Some movement.
Cut it in half.
Okay.
That's about all I have on that.
7 years is a long time, though, still. Okay. Yeah, well, do you know, have you offered to take these in the event she takes TDC upstairs?
I don't have them as part of the offer to air, Judge, but I can reach out to.
Yeah, do you mind? I mean,
Yeah.
can you make sure that can you make sure they're okay? You know, by the next second, please.
Can I do it on the 12th?
Yeah.
After?
Yeah. But just before then, so that we know we're all on the same page, that there's a global deal in the event that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Have fun, man.
All right, thank you. Oh, wait, Mr. Dozie, do I have to hang around?
I mean, we'll get a hold of you in the event and then you can always Zoom.
Zoom. Okay, thank you.
Hi. Hi.
That's not Mr. Daniel North.
You said North? Do you have a pre-signed waiver?
Yep.
Okay. Have you seen this?
I have seen it just.
Have you shown it to the person?
Not yet shown to him.
So let me, okay, so right there,
Correct.
if you want to show it to him, is it a he? Yeah, show it to him so he knows you're not just blowing smoke,
Absolutely.
you know, but yes, okay.
Because the month lands on a Saturday, the reset date will be today.
That following Monday?
Yes, for the
Yeah.
next 2 days.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
yeah, if you want to, but I'll submit the reset. So, but yeah, if you want, if I'll enjoy your day.
Is it really a suspended license case?
It's mostly the possession of cocaine. I think they care, but he isn't.
Oh, it doesn't say that here. It just says driving with license. CTI?
Well, that's one of two. Oh, you're looking at the front option. If you scroll further down, it shows the.
I just.
Maybe a circuit court or something. Okay, regardless. You got to present waivers. Greg?
This is told that Mr. Dosia was randomly selected to test tomorrow, but he's
No.
testing today.
Yeah,
So
we'll do
can you
today.
excuse him for tomorrow?
Yeah,
You have to do it.
yeah, of course. But let's send them now. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes, for sure.
Did you see there what they do is a separate fill up case?
But I'm pretty sure that it's.
We should roll. Please.
Victoria.
Yeah.
You know, they do this, that they put in the box. Something in the. Who was it?
You'll see it.
Top of page 14.
Bottom of 14.
No. No. Yeah. You are Mr. Santiago.
Yeah.
Mr. Santiago, you're charged with evading arrest or detention. You're facing up to a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 150 days in jail with credit for the 52 days that you have done. Is this how you understand the plea bargain agreement today?
Yes.
Mr. Santiago, you need to understand something extremely important, that today you're pleading guilty to an enhanceable offense, meaning that if you pick up another one of these evading cases, you will be charged with a felony offense. You will be looking at years instead of days. And if you have a prior state jail felony on your record, they can just continue to enhance it. Do you understand?
Yes.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do?
Yes.
How do you plead to the offense, sir?
Guilty.
I am going to find you guilty. Follow the agreement, sentence you to it. Good luck to you, sir. Thanks. Hello?
Approaching, back on the appeal, sorry, I'll be,
I need your client here, though,
oh,
because they need to fill out a new affidavit of indigency since it's been so long. So we need him here, and then we need to do new conditions of bond because they're going to be on bond now for the thing because it's a DWI second. So bring him in at your convenience. I don't know how long there is left. So, but I would do it sooner rather than later. Any day's good with me. It's up to you, whatever you would like to do. Bring him in. We'll do a new affidavit. I'm going to have to do bond conditions. We'll have to set an appeal bond and then we'll go from there.
okay,
You know.
I'm gonna see if you can cover it right.
Sure, of course.
Thank you.
Our discovery.
Well, I'm gonna ask you. Sure. Okay. What you got to the radar. And then you get it. And then he said,
I had a meeting.
Hi. It is. Good guess. How'd you know?
Because I got an email from me, which I'm not in politics.
Oh, what? Okay, good. I didn't know that they, what's your position?
Well, I mean. Okay, so it is.
I know, I mean, I usually, yeah, yeah, look, what's the cost number again?
258
Okay,
3550.
okay, so, look, remember, we have her on the 3, and then she picked up 2 organized retail thefts upstairs. So her bonds now just upstairs are 30,000, and then we set those to mirror the ones upstairs, so that's why they filed the surrender.
But she's not in.
No. She's not set until, oh, no, ours on the 21st.
Okay.
So next, in 2 Thursdays.
And see what's going on.
Well, there's no rush. I just wanted your opinion on what, whether you object to this. Okay. Well, I was going to grant it just as a courtesy, just to give you.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks.
Judge, Mr. left the one on his own say it's here. It's something that doesn't. You want me to have them sign them together? Or would you just want something?
No.
I'll just have them sign.
Oh, no, just another. Yeah.
Oh, is it just this one?
It's you, the back as well.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes. This week.
Say it again?
We did the fleet and then the TRS after, and then the TRS it's the probation officer requesting and who was out facing alcohol abuse. Let me see if that's okay. Let me see if there is.
Not necessarily the face or something that's yeah. Veronica? Yeah, but yes, sorry, I'm someone. I'm just gonna give you a cause number, okay? Let's refer to it by the cause number. It's 260-1183, please. Let's see if that shows, and then let's ask. I'll ask them to run it in. And then, do you see him?
Oh, my, where's your phone?
Okay.
Some of the hours and stuff.
They won't if it's something different.
So hard. Okay, it wasn't just. It's a problem.
Williams?
Well.
So this would be the beach approval.
There's a couple of 40. Sorry.
That's all. I don't know what's happening. The competition and the resolution is it's on July 7th. We do not have to do it, just make sure we can. Okay, and then you're great. Okay, so you know what? If you can do that, it's enough. If you haven't got it.
Take a seat.
Who's gonna use the restroom?
I don't, take a seat. Or he can go with you back there, but you're not leaving.
I didn't see the viewers that.
Yes, I do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Good to see you. Thanks. Good morning.
It's fine.
Is this just for Harris County? Oh, just here, it doesn't show anything elsewhere?
Or shows. I just generated my setup.
It says this is a summary of defendant's Texas criminal history information as required by Code of Criminal Procedure. Yeah.
Let me just. If you want to shoot the video, and I was given the complete service. Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Judge. Ramirez Felipe.
Okay,
Uh,
you're getting up there. Do you know what you want to do?
right, so Ryan is going to do an email.
Sean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, but it's just a couple days because it's already 1:60. We need to know where you want to go. So if you want to set it for early next week,
Yes, sir.
I don't care whatever day you want. We'll waive it for the next one. But then at that point, either you want to dismiss it. If not, then we need to know what you guys want to do. Either set it for trial, or if you want to apply for BTI, we got to get cracking on it because it's 1:60. So I don't care whatever day you want, beginning of next week, doesn't matter to me, but
Sounds good.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Either.
Hey, morning. Yeah, pretty good. You? Can we pick it beginning of next week? Monday? Let's do that.
Judge, we do have a court trial on Tuesday.
Oh, we can't ask. Ooh, I was working hard.
Why are you going to Panama? Stay there.
Moving back, dude. I got some people. Stay some people.
Go back.
Okay.
All right. Be written Monday. We're going.
Okay.
100%.
Do you want, I was gonna ask, I know we do them typically on board hours on Tuesdays and then just.
Yeah, we'll do board hour Monday, then we'll start testimony Tuesday and go.
First.
Yeah.
One question, Judge. So for pre-trial motions, I already filed everything months ago.
Is there anything that you guys are not in agreement with? Have you looked at his motions?
There was a couple, there were some things that Karen and I were gonna talk about. There's things that we agree with, and then there's also things that.
Okay, I only want to know what the stuff that you don't agree with. And, everything else that you get are agreement with, I'll grant. What you're not in agreement with today's what?
Today's Wednesday.
Wednesday. Why don't we take it up Friday?
Okay.
You guys talk.
We figure out.
Let's regroup Monday, like at 11,
Yes, sir.
and then we'll talk and we'll go through it then.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Maybe you see.
See if she's or whatever. But it's court trial. Yeah, just how whatever day she's in. And we're talking. We do Monday.
Yeah, I'll be there till Wednesday.
Dang, you like Judge Johnson.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm here. Judge, there is an charge for terroristic threat because
When was it filed?
12/15/2020.
This one, it's still up.
The only thing I can recommend is moving them to the second case, so if you'll report twice a month, just moving them the road.
Yeah. Is he, who's here?
Yeah. he's on-
Mr. Ruff, come up. How much are you looking to go to jail for up to a year, Mr. Ruff? You have tested positive for alcohol and marijuana. You have 30 days from today to be clean. If you are not clean in 30 days, you catch my drift. Look at me. 30 days. You will be tested. If you continue to test positive, it's not going to go well between us. You are the master and hold the keys to that jail cell. I will not have this conversation with you again. Take a seat. That's 30 days.
You raise your right hand.
So where's more?
Yes. You swear to make sure that it is
Me?
Yes, Your Honor. Just to remember, we have the interlock scheduled in about 2 hours.
Oh, wonderful.
The application has been signed,
Great.
notarized. The only thing is the DA fee, so
When is that gonna happen?
we can do that today.
Yeah, I mean, look, I just wanted to have it within a reasonable time. Like 2 weeks is just when it's 230, that's unreasonable. But if you want a couple days, I'm
Yes,
happy to
sir.
give you, but it's all gotta be done by Monday.
Yes, Your Honor.
If
everything will
it's
be
not done by Monday, he's coming back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah,
It will be complete, Your Honor.
okay, you got it. Hey, what's up, bud?
I'm here on he's got 2 different cases and the last names are a little different. But he's in custody, last name Smith Torres.
I got it. Okay.
And I was told that we need to request a name change for the other case where it just pops up as just Torres.
Sure. Okay.
So I want to change that to Smith
Yeah.
Torres.
Of course.
And Judge, it is the driving license invalid is an older case, so I was told to approach to reset. He does have 3 felonies, 1 on 6-3, or those are all set for 6-3. I just wanted to see if we could reset to 6-4. I just got some.
Yes, absolutely. Of course. Right. Understand though that the suspended license case is from July of 25. So these are, I'm not going to hold it for the next year, but I'll certainly give you some time.
I anticipate that at the next inning we'll resolve
Okay.
both cases.
Done. Okay.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day. You got it.
Yeah, so
Personal name.
personal and but no,
Good morning, Judge.
Hey, good morning.
Post real quick.
Surely.
Mr. Sweet, Judge. He's on a 2-week document until he gets a job. He say he got a job, don't provide proof, say he's got a job.
I don't think that's the issue now with Mr. Sweet. Mr. Sweet has another issue in its entirety. Come up, Mr. Sweet. Mr. Sweet failed to get the device, am I right?
Yes. My wife for you.
Whoa. You were ordered to undergo bond condition, Mr. Sweet. This isn't, my wife got to do this. My daughter got to do that. Jesus told me to do this. Moses, hold the roses. I don't think so. You now go to jail. Goes with you.
We, is there any way, he did just get a job. Is there any way that we can, that's what we were asking last time.
No.
That we can afford with the rest.
No, you can talk to your lawyer, but no, I mean, really, there's a car at the house. He was driving the car, picked it up. You got to put it on. That's just it. He just don't want to do it. That's the rub. Sorry.
So
the bond is set now. Let me see. The bond is set at $100. I'll set it at 5,001. You have to understand that people take whatever car they have, whether it's mom's car, whether it's wife's car, then I'm sorry, I can't put it on. It's my other person's car. That you still have access to the car. You still are going to drive the car. You picked up the DWI in the car. You got to put an interlock on it. There's no buts. It's a bond condition.
No.
I'm not asking you to split the item.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking for some, in terms of, in some situations that's kind of hard to do. So when the board will be a
No,
decent resolution to that.
no.
I think that's
He has access to the car, right? But theoretically, he could still get into a car with alcohol on board go out and do some serious damage. The interlock is not going to prevent him from getting into a car with it's a 4,000-pound missile and just wrecking and you know,
So bond is at
5,001.
we go down a little bit to the mean from 100 to 5,000, pretty cheap. I mean, he did have a job, just got a job, so can we split that?
I'll do 4,001. Okay,
5,000.
4,001. Right. At the end of the day, it's $400 for him to get.
Right. Well, if a person is not gonna have a job, it's still kind of steep.
That's why we had him come back in 2 weeks to also see if he got a job.
Yeah, which he did, what he just started this week. So.
Are we supposed to take his word for it?
Well, that's why I was explaining to him that he had to provide a proof and she's gonna do so.
Yeah. All right, I'll do 4,001. Thanks.
Nick Rob.
Yeah, I'm picking up here.
This right here in the next four cents, so you can not have to theater, and I was like, well, I'm doing something to say, can't walk.
Yeah.
Video and all the. Yeah, I mean, probably by they have your calculations, those are you and then like, just nothing.
Hey, what's up?
On that Baltimore case from earlier, I just have a motion for investigators ones.
Why?
I want to have them talk to this witness and the complainant as well. There are things that don't add up with their story.
Well, it's the first setting, man. I mean, I find it really then this is the third case that you've done it on. The first setting, you're asking for $800 for do your investigation first, and then we'll go from there. But I don't, you're just asking for money just for the sake of asking money, and it's on every case. That's not the way. First,
I do know maybe 20.
That's not right, and that's not right. You're asking for the sake of asking for money just to ask. That's not investigator funds. You go out there, you do the investigation, and then you see, okay, well, I really need this because I can't testify myself. If you talk to them,
well, that's exactly why.
No. But
why?
Do it first, and then if you really and truly need it, then I will happily grant it. This is the third case, if not more, that you're on the first setting. You're just asking for money for the sake of money when you may not even really need the money. It's really.
No, I talked to the complainant, I talked to the witness, I looked at the scene. I mean, I've been diligent. I don't mind waiting a setting or something, but I have done all that. And they have a very sketchy story. I want to get it on record with a third person. That's why I'm asking for the money. But I don't mind waiting.
Show me who you're asking the money for. Show me what they're going to do for the money, and then I'll grant it for you. I want to see what you're going to do with the money. So if you have an investigator that you're going to use, show me who it is, show me what they're going to do with the money, how long it's going to take them to do it, and then I'll happily grant it. I don't like to just grant blank checks, just to grant blank checks. Show me what you're going to do with it, and then I'll happily give it to you. But really, it's a first setting, and it's not the first time. So show me the money.
I'm just gonna have to talk to those two people.
Great. Tell me who it is. Tell me who he's going to talk to, how long it's going to take to get done, and then I'll give it to you.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, you got it. Home slice. Ready?
There's no injured.
Bottom of 11, Jeff. The bonds are
5,002.
Top of 13, all said he didn't have a ride, so I told him 3,000 of food.
It's 212 days old.
Yeah, he was just supposed to bring proof of enrollment for the bid for business.
It's, you could have provided that? No, 5,001. You could have provided that, email at the very minimum and given it to the lawyer.
Yeah.
No, that's a first setting, right? That's a first failure to appear. Let me see. Oh,
Yeah. So like it's the online business.
just 5,001. And then
I'll go forward from you. Just a heads up, I haven't heard from the council. Not sure if the mitigation package was submitted.
Yeah, who's got your license plate? Well, there's an.
is the defendant here? Okay.
Everything that picture? Also, oh, that's it. So he had to fix it, something.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something you gotta wait here to get after. So.
I didn't.
Okay. Sure.
Mistake.
Hello, Judge.
Hey, what's up?
Now, Coach, I think I can shed some light on this Mr. Sweet's question. So I've been talking to him back there. And first off, Judge, the vehicle that he was actually driving, he was arrested. It was actually a rental car. He is married, but I talked with his wife, Cassandra Sweet, who's actually a state officer. She travels around the state. And so she's out of town till Friday, and she's indicated that they're not together at this point. So
I don't know that. He could be saying whatever he's saying, and I wouldn't know any different. You know what I mean?
We need to see if she was willing to come to court and relay the information to you. And I can try to get anything behind to verify. I don't know if she can do it today. She's out of town today because she travels. She get work. She travels, so she's gonna wait for the day. But
I bring her to court tomorrow or the next day. But I'm not going to take his word for it. I'm not going to he's got bond violations. If it was a first, but it's a second DWI. And you're supposed to have bond conditions. And if we didn't haul him in here, he'd just be out, there has to be consequence to action. You can't just.
But I believe, and when we were in the first time, that was he was attempting to kind of let the court know that putting it on his wife's vehicle was an issue because of the travel. And so that's why it's better to have it portable because.
I understand.
Let me say that was just, that's why we kind of try to bring it up.
Okay.
At that.
Well, just let me know. We'll be here.
Okay.
I'm not reinstating his bond.
Yes. All right, it's discovery.
You should hear this.
No, just don't.
Yeah, because it's already there.
Of course.
Good morning, Governor.
Good morning.
Here on this call, this is one that was on the docket last week. We rolled it this week. You can still waiting on pre-trial diversion.
Okay.
Still no decision.
Can you reach out?
I sent it to the deputy chief for 4-8, but she's in trial.
I went to go find.
So let's do this. Let's roll till tomorrow. I'll waive the appearance, and then can you reach out? Can you talk to her?
I think John
after work?
should be back tomorrow.
Okay,
And
so let's roll it to tomorrow. I'll waive
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
Has she done a TRAS yet?
She hasn't done that yet. She's done everything else.
So well, I'll wait for tomorrow in the event that there's, so but if there is a decision tomorrow, then we'll do it the next day. So she can come in and do a walkthrough TRAS.
Okay.
But let's roll it to tomorrow, and then if you can talk to them just to get it.
So just need to be here.
Sure, tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
For sure. Yes, sir.
Oh,
I can.
Thank you.
Oh, for sure.
Ready to fix this?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi.
Are you for Mr. Butte here?
Mr. Kelly, Joseph Kelly, I think.
Oh, no, sorry.
In a. Right.
Yes.
Kelly's last name?
No. In AW, Joseph, that's the lawyer I'm standing.
What's the defendant's name?
No, would you?
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so Mr. Kelly's case, I understand it that he has to, for the traffic tickets to get everything cleared out.
Today is the day of plea or trial because it's over 200 days old. There's been an offer for dismissal to do whatever he needs to do, and we've given him reset after reset. We're now at 200 days. At some point, we got to say when. We can't just keep resetting it and resetting it. And I know that you're here for him.
Yeah, I just got a text this morning.
So when is he available? Mr. Kelly, do you know?
You want to roll it to, can you give him a week, maybe next Wednesday?
Can you reach out to him to see what day is good for him? Maybe Monday or Tuesday?
Okay.
Is the license still invalid?
It's for
Why is it still invalid?
maybe reopen. It showed.
Is there a suspension?
Currently, there is,
I haven't told you about.
but I have renewal failure to appear. And SR suspension, no liability.
There's a failure to appear. When was that?
That was the beginning date was December 2022. I don't have a lift date, so that's my understanding.
It just, we keep resetting it and nothing's happening on the case. And all we're doing is
No, I said,
Yeah.
just text them, let them know.
I mean, take your time,
Anything next week.
Any day next week? Great, Monday. Let her know Monday, please. That day is plea or trial.
Okay,
So we'll set up for bond forfeiture for that day. Thanks for coming.
okay, no problem, thank you.
Hi,
All right. Every time it's on, okay.
I'm not gonna
No, no, no,
reinstate
no,
the
no,
bond.
no,
Okay, all right.
no,
Tell me.
no, I told her with the wife, so she said she'd come in the morning and,
Okay, we'll talk then.
yes.
Yeah, we'll get it on the record. I'm gonna put her under oath and then we'll have a full-blown hearing, but it's still, he has access to a car. He has to have an interlock on the car. I'm not gonna take his word for it, that he's not gonna,
Right, and that's why we bring the wife in, so she'll explain.
Okay,
That's
okay,
not, so we'll be in tomorrow, that's.
okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Yes,
as we were getting.
give me 1 second, please. Hold on. Okay, tell me. What's up?
As we're getting the reset, just.
Oh, wonderful. So let's send it for a walkthrough now and then we'll give you a couple weeks. Yep. Okay, yeah. Hello? Hey, Andrew, what's up? Okay. Yeah, tell me. He's still shaking his head. The other day, it appeared that he was doing better, but then yesterday I saw him shaking his head quite a bit more. But I guess the other reason that we did it was to determine whether he was resistant to any kind of antibacterial medication. Yeah. Okay. I have an appointment on Monday. I don't think it's this Monday. It's maybe next Monday. But okay. So I'm gonna bring him. I'd like to get him seen just for you guys to do a quick look in the ears to see if there's anything in there, and then I guess we'll go from there. I think that the allergy medication is working for sure. It's definitely working.
Yeah.
But yeah. Sure. Okay. I don't know. Let's first look, see what happens Monday, see if he has any yeast, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I've already spent thousands of dollars on this thing, and I'm so over it. So I think the Apple Club works. Let's keep with that. And then no. So I'd like to do the year. Yeah. And I was talking to someone earlier, on Chewy, it's quite a bit less than anywhere else because I've looked everywhere else and it's half the price on Chewy than it is anywhere else. But the problem is, I think you guys have to approve it for the year long. Got it. I have to upload it. Got it. Okay. Not a problem. I can do that. All right. Okay. I guess we can do that on Monday. Great. Will you be there Monday? I'm dropping him off. Okay, great. I'm dropping him off in the morning and then I have to come to work. So, okay, cool. Okay, see you then. Yeah, for sure. All right, take care.
Okay, she won't present to us. I was May. I can see the picture from the first. On 7/28. So much change the date. Oh, what you want to call her? She has to. It's sort of she's got to. Yeah. Just fill that. Oh, then you're gonna help me with her. Yeah, I'll give president instead as soon as I can.
On this Friday.
Hey, Ron, but did you get the results back? I had to know something about this school because I want to verify what I'm reading is that they, checked in into the drug test and when they got him back, he said that he just finished using the registry records for the call of the anyway. Bottom of 5. But I want to verify.
He stays there until testing. If not, he gets revoked. You want to go through this?
Yes, Judge. I haven't heard from council the top of 14. How much time did you want to give if they hadn't even engaged in?
You said the defendant's here?
Yeah.
Next week, any day next week. And then after that, it gets rolled day for day.
Top of 24, is that for a range of stuff in the year?
At 2501.
Top of 25.
4001.
You said 4,001? Okay, sir. Top of 28. I was told we're expecting a dismissal.
Are you guys dismissing Williams?
We're waiting on the fee. Let me see if I can see it.
If they don't dismiss it and no one has appeared, 5001.
The defendant did check in.
Oh,
His defense counsel was here earlier too, but she just let me know that he's paying the fee.
got it. Okay, so we'll hold for now. Mhm.
I do believe that's it, Judge.
Right.
We don't have a fee yet.
Hey, Gary.
Judge.
I said, I don't know something.
Oh, you was yesterday on that day? I said you on the case.
I
I was at the case that.
got the 1,000 day.
Okay.